What is up, guys? Welcome to a new format. Me and Daniel thinking about starting a podcast, so we are. Welcome to Max Level. It is where me and Daniel are going to talk around, two brothers, sit around, talk about whatever we want. We got a few topics here, so let's just run through them. Daniel, what were your best games of 2015? Your absolute favorites? Well,
I don't even.
we got Diablo. I would say Titanfall is in 2015, even though it just continued on. We have ESO, not the best. We'll probably get to that a little later in another topic, but our favorite games. We've been playing a lot of what is the game? Jesus, Ark. We've been playing a lot of Ark. I'll have to say it's probably your game of the year, right? No?
I don't know. The Witcher kind of dragged me into it. The Witcher got me good, but I don't know. So many good games in Halo 5. Oh.
so many good games in Halo 5. But dude, I would have to say
in 2015, Halo 5, just because it's a Halo, it's kind of hypocritical of me, but it's on there. Black Ops 3, they blew it out of the water. All the gobble gums and everything, they really fixed up the zombies.
Yep.
They did a really good job on Far Cry 4. Haven't even played Just Cause 3.
Dude, I know Far Cry 4 is what?
Rocket League.
Oh God, Rocket League. See, for me, it's somewhere between The Witcher 3 and Rocket League. Rocket League just had awesome car gameplay. I haven't played a game that drove that well in so long. In The Witcher, you know me, I haven't loved an RPG since I've loved Skyrim, and I really loved The Witcher. I played the fuck out of that game, and I'm still playing that game, going through the new Blood and Stones expansion. And you talked on Halo 5. We love Halo, if you guys do not know. Absolutely love Halo. But I would say Master Chief Collection too, since it came out since it had that horrible launch. So we have to, I gotta throw it in there somewhere, just out of the love of Halo. If we're getting real, it's probably one of the worst games of 2014 because of that launch. It doesn't get any worse than that.
There's Grand Theft Auto 5's false pulsing mode. It comes into this. Anyway, because I don't know when it came out, but
I think it came out. I think it came out late 2014.
It was a
been
home
out
run,
for It has. We'll give an honorary mention. It might not be the best. So if you had to go through your top five,
top 5, it'd probably go.
So many decisions. So many.
Just out of the waterness and just greatness for both studios. I thought kind of just randomness, and I never heard about it before they launched or anything. I'm just gonna go with Ark and Rocket League, just kind of together as number one.
What do you like about Ark? You don't know? You like getting your ass stomped and PvP servers.
And being pissed off.
Exactly.
The PvP servers are fun though. They just need a queue on those Xbox One servers. They need a queue. And then just make it a PvP mode where you can't lose your dinos and you can't lose your structures.
Dude,
you just kill people.
Man, I wish they got rid of that circle. I hate that circle so much.
And that yellow circle and single
I hate that circle.
Because then it'd be like Minecraft. Then to me, it'd be the next big craze like Minecraft once they get rid of that yellow circle and they ain't getting dragged everywhere.
Why is Black Ops 3 over Halo 5?
Did I say?
Did you say Black Ops 3?
No, I only said the false.
Oh, you only said Ark?
Yeah, Ark and Rocket League mixed together for false plays.
I thought Call of Duty.
But since you said so, Black Ops 3 is getting number 2.
Black Ops 3 Dude, Rocket League is too good.
Because they did everything almost like everybody asked for. You can just keep leveling up now in the multiplayer. You can prestige and level up in zombies, which is, I know, what most zombie players wanted. And then they have the gobble gums, which just add a whole new variety to everything. Power-ups, just take them, 500 points. It's just such a good job with it. And the microtransactions ain't too bad on this one, I feel like. But then after that, basically, Halo 5, and then it'll be Diablo 3 just because it's a boss, and GTA 5. Just don't care when they come out. It's just the games I've played the most.
Diablo 3 and GTA 5.
Welcome to Max Level. The most biased, best games of 2015 you will ever hear.
Biased. Exactly. We got a little biases here. We love PlayStation, but we love the Xbox. We are rocking in achievement points. That's what I've been going for this year.
Comparative, we're doing good for us. There's some people that are just
true
million.
I'm at 60,000. You're at what? Fixing to pass 80,000.
Yeah, something like that.
So you rattled off your top
Yeah,
five.
let's say I'll rattle off your top 3 real quick. So if you
I would
wanna
say
switch.
top 3.
Or
No,
if you
we
think of the
still
last 2, you can.
we still got a little bit, son. You see that time right there? Yeah, we still got a little bit of time. At least 15 minutes. Witcher 3, Rocket League, probably Halo 5. Call of Duty was nice, but like I feel like they're still trying to rip off of I forget what the dude's name is, Vonderhard, or the dude that left Modern Warfare 2's development and left to make Respawn Studios and make Titanfall. Like, I feel like Black Ops 3 is still trying to copy that dude. Like, Titanfall came out almost 2.5 years ago, sometime in 2013, I think, or the beginning of 2014. And now they're just now catching up to that guy. Like, I still go back and play Titanfall, but Call of Duty, no. Halo 5 is number 3, strictly out of bias. Like, is it a great game? I don't know. But do I love it? Heck yeah, I do. I love that game a lot. And Rocket League, you know, I kind of suck at Rocket League, but you are the fucking, like, score king. I'm the defense master. We love playing ranks. So, if you guys want to play some ranks with us, Modern Day Hell, Daniel's Paradox. No, wait. That's Xbox Live. I'm messing them all up. I'm Demon's Paradise on PlayStation. God, I don't even remember what yours is on PlayStation. Did you get Daniel's Paradox again? Because I think you had to recreate it, didn't you? I'm not sure, though. PlayStation always had a fucky server,
yeah,
dude.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
fuck 'em. But then The Witcher 3. I
They want to play me. I on Xbox Live at Daniel's Paradox. That's why I'll be.
Right. Follow him on Twitter. It'll be somewhere around there. But I say The Witcher 3, just by how much I loved it. It had a great story. If you didn't make it to the end, then I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Because it was fucking great.
It was an awesome story mode.
The best RPG I played since Skyrim, I thought. It hit on all the things I wanted. Just great RPG elements, a nice place to explore, a great story, good
Finally
characters to
open
like.
world.
Finally open world, exactly.
And they had the auto walking things where you just end up taking the horse on the road and he just ride himself.
Yeah, and they put in a lot of good updates with like changing the whole attack system and all that. What game do you think we put the most time into though in 2015? Still drawing a blank. I've got to think too. Like I went through our times recently. I know it's not Witcher 3.
We went through a lot of Diablo together.
Dude, we did.
We did go
through a lot of what 6 max level characters and now a 7th one, and that's not even including hardcore characters.
Yeah,
And then after
Rocket League, Smite, we put quite a bit.
Smite, we put a lot of time into.
Nothing to max level on it on the
Max
Xbox
level.
One. Max level.
Yeah.
I think I'm like a level 2 away, and I can do leagues on there. I got stopped so close.
Dude, I think
once we get max levels on our new Diablo characters, we'll end up probably playing some of that today. Actually,
I think we might
between
have put.
Smite, Diablo, and maybe Hulk.
I don't know.
We played all too long, but we did bump some hours into it when we were playing it.
I'm trying to think of some games that we put was over the summer because I feel like it probably was Diablo because Diablo just is
so many
a
max
nice
levels.
staple.
And that was like when we started to foam for the shoals for the Nephilim wave, so we still so it took long to do it.
Any gaming controversies you liked? 2015.
Any
Enjoyed,
what?
not bad ones like controversies or announcements. Anything you're looking forward to in 2016 to playing? Because I'm looking forward to Halo Wars 2. I'm also looking forward to Scalebound. Sadly, got delayed into the next year, so.
Did No Man's Sky get delayed down? Yeah, that game's gonna get delayed for.
I'm super excited about
years.
VR, virtual reality, man. Like I feel like that's going to it's going to change not only the landscape of gaming, but it's also going to change the landscape of how people interact with things and interact with things within their own home. Because once you get it to you can see through kind of like HoloLens. And you can push things on the button and it does stuff so you're walking along with your refrigerator, you hit pop up Facebook
awesome,
and it pops it up there.
You walk up to your refrigerator and most people if they Android, it might be on iOS too, but as an Android user I'm addicted to an app called Flipboard and you just kind of flip through and it kind of news articles or just stuff that's going on, but you can pick what you want to subscribe to, like science, technology, blah blah blah. But it'd be cool to HoloLens walk up to refrigerator and just flip through it while you're doing whatever chores you're doing.
Right.
In the kitchen, I can't wait for it.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's just gonna change the way, it's gonna change the way people even the way they learn other languages, the way they view other cultures, because like the way they experience concerts and shows and movies, it's going to change a whole lot of things. Because all of a sudden,
Dude, you got a good point about that consoles too, because like, it would be crazy, just fireworks, whatever, when the consoles, like, I went to Bruno Mars one, that one was awesome, but like, the other one, wear this HoloLens for it, bring it back to us when you're done, and then like, next thing you know, they have like virtual reality things popping out at you, dragons flying around, like, so they could take you on like anything, really, like.
Oh, dude, heck yeah, dude. Oh man, so excited. But
yeah, that's
$600. We ain't gonna be seeing it this year. That's for dang sure.
Not this year, but
well, we might see whenever PlayStation VR. If you guys know, PlayStation VR is launching at $400, which I think is a pretty reasonable price point. Not too well. Actually, I think that's just a rumor. Oculus is launching at $600, and I only assume Sony VR has to be $400. Because surely it can't cost more than what the machine cost. How could it cost more than what the machine cost?
It's an accessory, for fuck's sake.
Exactly, it's an accessory. Surely it cannot cost more than the whole machine. And then you got the games and all that stuff. Like, oh, dude, it's crazy. I wouldn't even know. I think there's one more game I'd like to bring up in 2016. I just can't think of it. It's one we talk about honestly a lot. It's not No Man's Sky. It's not Halo Wars 2. Arc just launched. A lot of people are talking about Overwatch. Like the Funhouse guys, man, I love watching them play it.
Same.
They play it so much.
Overwatch is gonna be first person shooter MOBA. Is
I don't know
that one?
Yeah, I don't know if I like it. See, I really like Smite, but as first person, I've always been a first person shooter guy, but does a MOBA work in first person is my only question.
I know, I feel like it's going to bring back the strategy back like Halo did, like back in the day. You got grenade, headshot.
Great, grenade, headshot, lead.
But now it's going to be more MOBA-like, get your area of effect skill in the right spot. Be sure you're watching the flank if you like the sniper, it's going to be more strategy-based. I don't know. It seems like it'll be awesome, but I can't wait for it to hit consoles. That's what I'm waiting for, such a little console hipster. I just need me a good computer finally, so I can just play everything. But
a little constant. That's what we've been for the longest time, though. We've just never got it. Well, you've been into PC games a lot.
RuneScape.
My God, you can talk about RuneScape all day long. Why don't you just tell the folks about invention? Just go on about.
You told me to write down what I want to talk. RuneScape.
Yeah, RuneScape. Exactly.
This is being recorded on the day of the new skill invention coming out, and. Don't even get me started. It's one of the first elite skills. It requires level 80, and 3 of the skills in that game they go to 99, and I'm excited. It's basically like a medieval game. They played it being medieval for so long, and then it kind of just gets gadgetry stuff. It's awesome. I can't wait to dive into it.
Right. I used to play RuneScape so long ago. I haven't played it in a while, but. Just so you guys know, if you would like to know how the topic or how this podcast is broken up, how we got our format, please go check out the Kinda Funny guys. They are a big inspiration to this podcast. I'm starting school, so
you sure about you already selling us out?
Well, no, just because it has to be
forever in Kinda Funny shadow.
No, but their topic, the way they got it set up though, does help me with school, because we can record and then I can have content throughout the week and I can still go to school, you guys can still watch, and it goes awesome. But if you guys would like to see where we originally got the whole structure from, go check out Kinda Funny. But, Daniel, what are some of your dreams? Where would you like to be when you get older? Anything you'd like to do specifically?
Doing too teachery. Just so teachery like that.
Too teachery.
Is there anywhere you would like to be?
You gotta be Greg Miller You gotta be. Don't forget Kinda Funny Games. Don't forget Maximum Level Podcast. www.youtube.com/user/ Dylan L. Pett. But where would you like to be when you get older?
When I get older, walking. Oh my gosh, walking. Any type of YouTube would be awesome. Just getting a lot of fans and just having fun with them. But that actual thing I feel like I'd pump. Career-wise and stuff, that'd be awesome to walk for a place like IGN, just doing game reviews, or walking as just a video game test, or going through code and finding out how to break games would be awesome. So walking at IGN, like game tester, a game developer, like a game like supervisor would be awesome, like a game director. Over everything, make sure everybody's getting their stuff done, but that'd be really hard to do. That's because expensive. But like a video game programmer or developer, or just something with IGN, like I'd be happy working at Funhouse, just carrying all those stuff to different places. Hi, Bruce.
So video games. Well, I mean, I understand that you've been playing video games for goddamn, I don't know how long.
Anything
So
video
long.
game related, like I would.
Well, you know, Unreal
I
Engine
have so
4.
much passion for it.
The Unreal Engine 4 engine's free.
Mm-hmm.
You should just start. You should just start using that. Start making a few crappy games, and then after you get through the crappy games, it'll be
Don't you know how this
really,
works?
really well.
Learn it fast and teach me how to work.
Exactly.
That's our yin and yang right there.
I'll
Obey tall butter.
try, but it's hard to learn. But I do need to go back into the
Yeah.
Unreal Engine just because that was what, like 6 months ago, and I didn't give it a hard try. We should try to make a twin stick shooter of some kind, something like Geometry Wars.
Dodgeball.
Exactly, or twin stick spear throwing.
And graphics wise, we should make them like the Funhouse little animation looking guys, like the disconnected from the mouth guys.
All right, don't get too ahead of yourself. I'm thinking more cluster pucky.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking,
I
but
don't
upside
block.
down, from the sky down. Oh my god,
Flip 'em up.
Vertigo.
How do you know what the bottom of them looks like?
Yeah, Vertigo. But no, like top down on them, to where you can just have their head and their hairstyle, and like when you're talking, like maybe talking shit or something.
Right.
But you know, I feel like just like a close to a pucky like thing to begin with. But what would you like to be doing?
I would love to be either a film director or producer. Either getting the money for the film to be made or something in films. I would love to be the director, the cinematographer, the editor, the actor, which I don't really care
stand-up
about.
comedian would be awesome too.
Dude, being a stand-up comedian would be awesome.
It'd be so hard. Drop like right now. Somebody goes up on stage, drops a Syrian refugee joke. Quiet and like Hulk would drop and you'd be like, I escort myself out.
Is talking about a Syrian refugee joke a Syrian refugee joke?
Ooh, I don't know. Is it?
What's the difference between Jesus and a picture of Jesus?
Fuck you, Don. That is not a max level topic.
No, it's not. It's not. But
You just leveled down, actually. So you're like a level 97 in this max level podcast.
Max. You can tell I watch way too much KF. But anyway, you keep on talking. My dream would be probably
You keep on
filming.
talking here.
I know. I'm like here. I'm gonna get me a drink. But oh yeah, wait. It's my talking. You see, like, man, we were just perfect. Like we derailed to like. That's the best thing about podcasts, though. It's just when they derail into fucking nothingness. Just like, what are we even talking about?
Yeah.
What are we doing with our lives? Where are we going?
That's kind of like the topic we're all talking about. Dreams. What
Dreams,
do we
what-
do with our lives?
What is going on? But anyway, film director, I have a movie idea that I just do not want to talk about. I've been just dabbling in it, talking with a few friends, you know, but I have, it's a plan, that's
dabbling in it.
But I have a film idea. That's what I'm working towards. I know it's going to take 15, 20 years. It's probably going to take a long time, but it's an idea, and me and a few friends are kind of going about it, and now, and then I'm thinking about, I'm going to start the outline, and then start writing it, and then from there we'll see where it goes. But that's the goal, and after that, I don't know, maybe just keep doing that, just keep making movies like that, help people like achieve that point, maybe, like
That'd be so
a
awesome,
teacher of
because,
like filming, cinematography and stuff like
Although
that.
I know we kind of
maybe
have this kind of
60 or
Kevin
70.
Smithing.
Yeah,
If any of our
very
people
Kevin
subscribe,
Smithy, yeah.
if anybody subscribes or ends up following us and ends up seeing this, you guys, if you like a Kevin Smithy movie,
you give us a like and a
you'll,
comment and a subscribe, because Kevin Smith is awesome.
Yeah, and
Or just go give him a subscribe, because if you don't know, he has his YouTube channel. If you're looking for it, for the easiest way, I found it, Fat Man on Batman. If you're looking for Kevin Smith.
really is
Batman on Batman. Yep, he has a podcast just like this one,
It's not even that
but
heavy.
better. So if you like Kevin Smith, honestly, stop watching this. Go watch Kevin Smith. You'll love it.
Stop.
But what was you saying about Kevin Smith and Jane
I
Silent
was
Bob?
just saying, just Kevin Smith is awesome.
Oh, I thought you was going to go into Jane Silent Bob, too.
No,
God,
we need to
I
talk
could-
about dreams or.
I don't. Jane Silent Bob is a dream of its own, but dude, I mean, Clerks fits into really well what the dream is because, like, not the movie I'm talking about, but another movie idea I have called Calling Off, which that is almost like done with. Me and Daniel have been talking about it a lot, but like that idea is something I'm, we're
That's
thinking
kinda what I
about
thought
starting
you were
somewhat
talking
soon.
about.
Oh no!
Not that one.
Oh no! Yeah,
That
not
time, no. Yeah,
no, not that one. No.
No.
Oh yeah, I was talking. Yeah, I was talking about that one. Yeah, Calling Off is one I don't care talking about just because
Yeah, that one's
I like
one
the
that's gonna be
other
Kevin
idea.
Smithy like that one's gonna be
funny, humorous. The other one's dark,
cost us a
drama,
whole
funny.
vehicle.
Cost us a whole vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why it's gonna take 10 to 20 years.
Right. Exactly.
If we ever have, but
Mhm.
if we ever have enough, it's gonna be so awesome.
Dude, yeah. Yeah. But like, and then maybe when I get older, like how Kevin Smith did, like he made the movies he wanted to, and he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make whatever I want." That's
oh wait,
exactly
I
what
paid
he
enough.
did.
I made enough money off of it to make one more. Fuck it.
Mhm.
To the production studio.
Productions. And oh man, I think I heard Clerks 3's getting made.
Really,
The production
that'd be
of it.
awesome.
Dude, I know, man. I
So
can't
excited.
wait. I can't wait. But and also, maybe like so those two movies we were talking about. The final movie I kind of want to make, and it's not even like it's just a general thing. It's just some kind of like superhero movie. Like I just want to be involved with a superhero movie because we've always been into games, always been into nerd culture, superhero stuff. Like, love it. So like that's something I would love to make. Love to make a superhero show. Oh man, either TV show, movie, don't care at all. It would be awesome.
Would be badass.
I don't know
huh?
what I'd make though. I'd probably what superheroes like? See, like I'm not more of like a specific fan of one. I'm more of just a fan of the idea of superheroes, just like
Same.
people with powers. Like I've never been
Same,
like
my favorite
I'm a
superhero
Batman
people,
fan or
honestly.
a Superman fan.
My superhero people end up going down into misfits only because it's the main superhero thing I really watch. Or saying, oh, heroes, you made me watch a little bit of heroes.
Oh, here's Siler's so good. Like that, Siler and Peter is so good for as far as like dreams and enemies and stuff. Siler's so man. I would just wish they would have brought him back though. Cause they did
Speaking
bring
of
him back.
superheroes, though, and heroes and all, what is your worst games of 2015?
Mine were, oh my god.
Back on the track. Mine and Colt.
Didn't we say what game did I say was gonna bring up later as far as one of the worst games?
It was Master Chief Collection, I think. Well, it had to be. Just because of the launch issues with that multiplayer was awful.
Oh, so bad. It was so bad.
Like, it was one of the things, like, they had one job. Like, that was the only thing I had to do. People weren't going back playing them to play the story.
Don't
mode.
give that. They only had one job, Moeffers.
I love Halo, and that's kind of being whole shit. But they had, like, nobody was going back with I'm going to go back and know off that or that campaign again. They were like, I'm going to go back and own some noobs in Halo. Halo 2, Halo 3, like, all the Halos. Maybe you're not, because the Soul's never mind.
Maybe you're not.
Like,
Yeah. Did we play that many bad games?
I'm a hypocrite. I've been playing them for so long. I can't.
I'm a hypocrite.
And because, like, they put a lot of time into them, so
Just because I know I had Zombie on the Xbox One. Sorry, that game still wasn't like we played it for 45 goddamn minutes.
it's such a good concept behind the game,
It's a
but
good
it is
concept,
one of,
yeah, but we made it to the exact same point we made it on the Wii U version, and that's
Oh,
sad.
I know what game. I'm just gonna say nobody's probably even heard of this game. It's gonna be on my worst games of 2015.
What?
But one of my Battle Islands on Xbox One. It's a fucking Clash of Clans for the Xbox One. Like, unless I could play it with my smoke glass, then I quite frankly don't give a shit.
Right.
Like, I would rather play Clash of Clans or a game like it on my phone and not even care. And just check it whenever I have time. To not be like, I have to go get my controller, sit down, navigate to this guy.
Oh, dude, yeah. Like, I would have to honestly throw in an honorable mention of Ark, just because, oh man, that game got me good. Played it for like, what, a few days over the Christmas break. Played it for a nice, good, long time. And then some kids, some 15, 16-year-old kids, came up and fucked me up. Destroyed my whole base. Destroyed everything I had. I had to restart. And instead of restarting, I said, nope, I'm gonna quit. And Daniel and his friends kept playing, but sometimes I just, I used to be that kid, but dude, I can't anymore.
It always just ends the same, sadly. Like, despite how good you think you're doing in that game, unless you have like a 30 to 40 man tribe jumping onto a PvP server, not even worth it. Like,
and an honorable mention as far as worst games, Batman Arkham Knight on the PC. Like, you know, a launch is bad of a game whenever you launch it, and like a week later you pull it back because no one can play it.
Yeah,
you know, like, that is hard. Yeah, that. And then it launches a few months later and it still wasn't working. Like, yeah, like I heard people all had, but making a game for PC is a lot harder than what people give them credit for, because there are so many different drivers, so many different software, so many different like formats of Windows that, oh man, like trying to get everything to work. Like, yeah, you go through all your testing, then you set it out to the millions and millions of people, and by the time everyone's played it and stuff, you know, that one guy with the driver just messed up his computer and everything. Like, he just can't touch the game. And it's like, oh, well, that sucks for you, dude. But when it happens on a super broad scale, like Arkham Knight, nah, like, sorry, you gotta go on the list. Just the PC version, though. We never played it. Don't really care for the Arkham games. The one thing I care about them for, though, they got that combat down, dude. They got that combat.
never really played them too much.
I love it.
Like superhero games, I'm not too much of a fan of playing as a billionaire flipping around as a bat.
Yeah.
Like Bill Gates could already do that if he wanted to, or like a Rockefeller, or like one of the hardcore bankers. They could already be that Batman and probably do it like a million times better, honestly, like with the amount of money they got. Like, don't be a Batman.
So he's been 50 to try now. I'll just die. These crazy.
Died before anybody hold of them.
Yeah, just like.
It was that billions of dollars apparently goes missing. Found was dead in the Batman costume.
Oh,
that'd be so stupid.
Where'd all this money go? In the costume. That's where it's at. I tell you.
That's weird, because it only took one bullet to the back of his head to kill him.
I would have to say I'd probably give Nidhogg also. It's little. Do what?
Worst games?
One of the worst games, only because you beat me in it so bad.
And so many times.
And
that's all you can do, but it's 1v1. Like, it's an awesome little concept for a game, but you can't just sit down 1v1 sword fighting.
Another honorable mention, even though it didn't come out this year, Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse.
That was an awesome little Dragon Ball Z game.
It was good. Man, I wish they'd do Budokai again, though. Like, not like that style, but I just wish it was like the bouncer, man. I wish they would take Dragon Ball Z and do it bouncer style, because that would be awesome.
Knocking them through buildings.
Or like a better version of Dragon Ball Z Saga's crap game. Now that you look back at it on retrospect, but it was the only Dragon Ball Z RPG, so what more did we have? Nothing. We couldn't do nothing. And sorry for the blinding light behind me. If you look, there's just a whole bunch of snow out there. That's all it is.
Makes for good lighting. You don't need a white light or nothing. Nope. We don't even have a light on, actually, in this room right now. It's just,
no, we don't.
Yeah, pure snow light.
Because we do not have good lights.
We are a pure snow light.
We're a bad ragtag team of podcasters hitting the max level. Right now we're probably like bottom shelf, low level. But
we level 1 or 2 out of 99.
Can I get that bottom shelf stuff over there? That'd be perfect. Called max level? Sweet, yeah. Worst podcast? That's okay, fuck it.
We'll get there. Anybody that sticks around long enough will end up seeing it improve.
Okay, Daniel. Since you just brought it up, since we in the middle.
Didn't you bring it up?
I don't know who brought it up. You know me. I never know who brings shit up. I heard Blizzard. I see Blizzard on my piece of paper.
Yeah.
And so that's where we going. So we're in the middle of this Blizzard right now, Daniel. You been having fun? Snowed in this whole time, not being able to get your floor move, shoveling, trying to get it all going.
I'm a gamer, and honestly, you think I would love being snowed in and stuff, and just having a blast, being max level, getting some more max levels in some games, but honestly, I've had the worst case of cabin fever. I still dies over here. But yeah, I don't know. I've been having a real bad thing of cabin fever. I'm like,
Oh, really?
you okay?
Breathe. Holy crap.
But it's been fun. It's been beautiful. Like I'm really like winter's my favorite season. I love seeing snow, and that's the most snow I've ever seen in my life. And it was awesome. But knowing you're stuck in the house and like all you had to do is game, and you can't even leave to go to walk, just like to wake you up or just to spend time somewhere and get the day over with faster. Like it's been fun, but I'd much rather just back at work. Like pumping 8 to 12 hours into somewhere. Getting a little bit of money.
When was the last time you seen snow like this?
Last year was pretty bad. Some ones came close, but before that,
Sure was pretty bad.
before last year, for like a decade.
Yeah,
And that's when I was like really young, single digits.
before last year, I'd have to say, is probably when I was in right before I went to Tech. I was hanging out with an ex, and that's when all the snow hit. And so me and my ex, we just hung around Tech, had an absolutely baller time. It was awesome, cause Tech in the snow is the most prettiest thing you've ever seen. And having all the Tech stuff open, like the cafeteria and Starbucks, but walking around in all this snow, not being able to get stuck, awesome. It's like being a college student, but not having to worry about any of the classes, which is
They closed down then?
great.
The classes closed during the winters.
I don't remember if she had to go.
Oh, no,
she did have to go to class. They did not close some of those.
I was about to say
classes
no intake. They probably just blocked off some of the staircases, like or some like the wheelchair ramps, and like door open, people going in. All the staircases blocked. Like ain't nobody gonna listen.
No, they're not.
If I start to get to class, I'm walking up this dang staircase. It's 2 folks in it. It might be dangerous.
I don't blame you, but this blizzard has been. Sorry for the little. We accidentally hit the mic. If you guys hear a little. But this blizzard has been awesome. I thought because this is the first blizzard me and Daniel have got to spend with our little sister, which has been awesome. Seeing her run around and enjoy the snow for the first time, that's been pretty freaking awesome. Because being around a child, man, you just like it opens up your whole world to a whole slew of things that are going on. You know what I mean? Like raising a child and seeing how just seeing how people actually learn helps me learn myself. Just because it's like, oh, okay, like you gotta know where you
step by step, basically, and know where to start. Almost like
exactly. You gotta know where you've been to know where you're going. And it's cool to watch her just run around. And we tried to build an igloo, but man, it just got way too cold and we started
a
way
huge
too,
pile of snow though.
we did get a huge pile of snow. We also started probably a little too late, but that's okay.
Yeah, we should have done like always Friday and trying to get all done Friday, but instead,
Right, but what can you do? We try our best. At least she had a good time in the snow. At least she had a good time in the blizzard. She's also been sick, so it's not
let
like
me cut you off there real quick. Like you said, we try our best. Look at the setup. We try our best. Max level. We'll max level for where we're at. That is the whole thing with max level. We try to be the max level for every step of the way to that end goal completion escape.
It's like
hashtag RuneScape for everyone.
other podcasts are like if you owned all the games on the 360 generation. We're like if you owned all the games on the Nintendo. Or Atari.
Exactly.
That's the max level we're at right now. Still the max. Like, we still max though.
Yeah,
max.
You're not inventing a theme song on this podcast.
No, it's not a theme. It's not a theme song. It's Funhouse says it. It's like an 80s cartoon called Max, and like that's the theme song. Max. It's like 35-year-old guys are probably gonna get it. That's probably gonna be it. That's probably gonna be it. But so we had a great time on this blizzard, and finally, my last little subject I'd like to talk about, which is probably gonna be the last. Probably going to be our last and our most lengthiest, because it'll be me stopping smoking cigarettes and talking about just randomness. But man, stopping smoking cigarettes has been difficult. Man, like, if you've ever tried to just like, if you've ever stopped smoking cigarettes, stop drinking alcohol, you know what I feel like. You dream about it. You think about it when you see it. You think about it when you see other people. And eventually, like, you just let it consume you, but eventually you pull yourself back, you see it. Like, I think I'm on day 60 right now, so I'm somewhere around 60. I stopped counting, I just stopped Quit the Addiction, the video series, but I'm on like day 60 or something, and just 2 days ago I had a dream about me smoking a cigarette, and David was, our older brother, was standing across the way as I was smoking, and he was giving me that look like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, like, ugh. And
like
I was
a
like,
scowl.
and like, yeah, like exactly like a scowl. And I woke up like, oh man, like I felt so bad for smoking a cigarette. I wasn't even smoking, but I was like, huh, it's just weird, like the weird things addiction does to you.
When I'm a clean slate type of man, my only addiction is good old video games, and that's what's kind of goes in with the max level thing. I've just been a video game addict, even though most people, everybody can be a gamer nowadays. But it's a problem. And that and a caffeine problem.
Yeah,
it's only addiction.
Thankfully, I wouldn't call all those problems. Like that documentary we was watching last night on
about that
addiction.
poor alcoholic dude. Yeah, that poor guy.
Dude,
he was like 28.
Okay, Daniel, you talk right now. I gotta go. We're going to. Sorry for the video switch. We gotta switch cameras. Go.
Talk about that poor guy and the alcohol.
Yep.
Documentary. Yeah, like. You're just switching really fast. Like, keep talking. Go, like. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, poor man was only 28 doing this, like, alcohol documentary, and like, basically he was trying to get better. Was gonna go to, went to a 30-day rehab, thinking it was gonna help him. And after 30 days, ended up going back on. I think it was like 2 or 3 pints of vodka or something like that a day. The poor man was, and he finally. Like a 30-day rehab, you're twice as likely to go back as to 90 days, and he was finally just accepted to go to a 90-day rehab and finally fix his addiction he had. But right as he was basically about to go, he ended up passing away, and it was crazy because he was finally just got it together and was like, I'm done with this addiction, I'm finished, I'm going to this rehab, and I'm done. And it was just too late, like.
Mm-hmm.
His pancreas and his liver ended up going away. Like the poor doctor ended up basically pushing on both of them to see how they were doing, and he had like, I forget what she called it, like severe some
pancreatic something, and then like, sorry guys, but then also like the E3 stuff. I mean not E3 stuff, but pancreatic cancer, and like it also like brought it down. After the liver stuff. Cirrhosis of the liver. Yeah, I forget exactly what else was in this documentary, but it was a whole
crazy ass documentary.
Sounds like everything that's killed your family.
But
lung cancer.
But what are your E3 predictions, Daniel?
E3 predictions?
Yeah, you got it for this year?
Game wise, just anything I think is going to be announced at E3.
Anything announced? Anything you think might happen? Anybody that might show up?
Number 1, No Man's Sky. Hope it's delayed again. Delayed again. Delayed again.
I would not.
Number 1 prediction right there.
I would second that.
I'm going to call it like Tim Geddes calling that Star Wars.
Oh, man.
Like, kudos to him. Like, anybody that watches Kinda Funny, go tell Tim Geddes where to go, because he hit that nail on the head during those predictions.
Dude, heck yeah, he did.
Right
on the head. That was awesome. Oh, I don't know if I have any.
Maybe the next Skyrim, like the next Elder Scrolls, or a hint towards it, because I don't know. They always take a forever and blow it out of a park, but maybe. Because I'm waiting for that one. Like, ESO's awesome, but they could have just done it so much better. Like a co-op and a trading, and maybe like kind of like the arena from Oblivion, but that's the PvP. I could go in 1v1, 3v3, 5v5, and it's like a ranked, kind of like WoW's arena or something like that. I just can't wait for the next Elder Scrolls. I'm just hoping they hint towards that a little bit. Like,
right.
No Man's Sky, it's getting delayed.
Yeah, I completely agree on the No Man's Sky delay. Also, a little prediction I'd have is a Rockstar DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5.
The false paid DLC, yeah, that'll probably definitely happen. That's gonna be good too. Like, they gave you false pausing for free. It's just this whole max level podcast. The sponsorship ad for everything gaming related shit. But we talk about a Mockville sponsor about everything, but nope, we just
right. And just so you guys know, this podcast is sponsored by Squareface.com. Build it. No, I'm just joking. Like, if I had an ad read in front of me, I probably would have done a fake one. Like, this podcast is sponsored by BurgerKing.com and Burger King Incorporated.
I've never heard of a bulb.
Wouldn't that be awesome if Burger King Incorporated us? Like, hey, these two idiots, let's go sponsor them for a podcast. Max level, video games, toys and accessories. Here's a check. I wish. It would be so awesome.
Yeah.
Just any like GameStop or any dude.
Throw that in the air.
I also, speaking of like going back to drinks and or stopping smoking cigarettes and randomness, working at GameStop.
Game.
Awesome.
The pay would suck so bad, but yeah, it'd be something like a step in the right direction, like towards IGN, Machinima, like anything like that. That would be an awesome step, because then you'd just be they'd have to prime me up for customers. I'd be like talking to them as they're walking out the door, halfway trying to sell them stuff because GameStop is making it for me. Like, what did you even tell them? So
55, and see, this is the time.
Oh, okay.
But dude, working at GameStop would be so awesome, and like we've already had manager experience working at fucking fast food restaurants.
Sadly,
we'd be perfect for that. We're so good at customer service and fast food, so like I know it would be even exponentially in gaming.
I'll save some of my fast food experience and delivery experiences for another podcast. That's a whole slew of crazy you guys will have to go down to, but I'll save that for when you guys really get to know us. So whenever we get lots of people, I'm just gonna blow everybody's mind off. Why you been through that?
Oh, dude,
Has he really been through that?
I got some fast food stories. Man, the customers. Customers. All right, let's turn this last 10 minutes into a rant. Just about any. Like, no, I'm just talking about like just the little things I've already like touched on. Just like the customers that are really
we make your rants thing like exploding right now.
It's not gonna be that visual. Remember, we're doing more audio. Sadly, no visual. Sorry, people. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe you just saw it and now I'm just lying my ass off. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Editing done. Don't put it in. Fuck you going.
Editing done.
But I can get editing like panels and stuff. Like click this link. This link. Stuff like that.
See, I was thinking about having it come like up here from the top. I was thinking that would be pretty cool.
False podcast is literally them watching us with the whole set and everything. Welcome to Max Level Podcast. Well, little studio is half-assed.
Half-assed, falling apart.
Exactly. Well, recording us talking about how we're making the podcast for you.
And we're going to pass the savings on to you. Man, commercials would be a good, like, that's something I dabbled in right as I started making YouTube videos. All those Dr. Pepper commercials. Like, I can't wait to make that Dr. Pepper King one.
Oh my god.
That is going to be so awesome. It's going to be so awesome.
It's going to be like Funhouse's rejected Mountain Dew commercial for so long. Look like, okay, fuck off.
Yeah.
We'll take it off your hand. Why? Because because we're kind of in a dry spray.
Right. Oh, God. This podcast is falling apart, Daniel. Not really. I actually think we did a super swell job. Thank you, business partner. No, well, fuck you then. I don't need you. I'll go off and I'll talk to myself for an hour. How about that? Would you guys like that? Okay, you don't have to. Yeah, all right, fine. I'll keep them. Jesus.
Okay, I'll kill them for you guys.
I'll kill them for you. Like the podcast starts off with just me, just with a knife in my chest right here. Welcome to the Max Level Podcast.
Well, we kill our host for experience.
Exactly. Max Level Experience. But quitting smoking cigarettes. What do you think about me stopping smoking cigarettes? Because you and Sarah were the whole reason I got
Max Level Experience real quick. I'm going to jump onto that before we jump onto your quitting spot. But Max Level Experience, that'd be an awesome rebranding for it eventually. Like, once we finally get our dreams set up and kind of like the way we want it, and like something, you know, all of our supporters and all of our subscribers will be like behind, like they'll really like Max Level, like Max Level Gaming, just Max Level Experience. It'll be an awesome way to have like an awesome. Just wait, once we're done with it all, Max Level Gaming Experience, like right behind us.
Right.
It'll just be a badass little setup for it.
Come here.
Here comes the credit.
And if you guys want a nice little view of our little sister. Hold on, here she comes. And
She
if you
has
guys are
she has-
only listening,
Take the,
you go grab her, Daniel. She is the most adorable little thing you'll see. And since she came in at the perfect time too, didn't she, Daniel? She came in right at the
Oh no, dude.
Right at the
You can take
randomness.
her owner.
leaves the kid, leaves a sticker on her forehead. Come here, Sarah. Whoop.
story of
Sound.
everything.
Hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey, see the
But-
snow?
See the snow? Here, looky here. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. But if you guys would like, thank you guys for watching this Max Level podcast or
We're gonna jump
listening.
on talking about your smoking. It's kind of a random thing anyways. We'll just,
Sarah came in.
Yeah.
Sarah's more important.
Hey,
and if you
Sarah.
guys would like to see me stopping smoking cigarettes, I got a nice little video series. And if you'd like, we'll probably start it off the next one, volume 2, if people see this one, which they probably will because I think we did a good job. But if you guys would like, leave a little like and a comment for Max Level. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Stay frosty. And eventually we'll change that slogan from Stay Frosty to something else.
Oh yeah, 'cause you.